Feeling a bit better. Feeling a bit better, guys. Feeling a bit better. Well, I was out to about 9:30, wasn't I? It was a good evening. I mean, I went out, done a bit of Sanford Lane. Well, I'm not buying no more kegs of beer. Nah. See, if I would have gone down Sanford Lane, I would have took about probably. I would have had 2 beers indoors and probably three beers down Sanford. So I would have had 5 drinks. But having that keg of beer, I've had 8.5 drinks, so I drunk like 3 pints more. Well, it was a good evening. Better than being stuck indoors, being bored, lonely, and depressed. And 3 great guys came along, and I was chatting to them and giving them a bit of good advice in life, bit of experience what I've gone through, and uh, tell them to I tell them to get a trade, learn a trade. One of them's engineer, I think he's engineer, um, and they've got qualifications, so it's good. It sets them up for the life, doesn't it? I mean, I can see him getting on well in life. His same as Jordan Diary from years ago. Jordan Diary. Uh, used to come around with Seaside Dark and stuff. And he went to university. Jordan Diary, back in Corncroft days. Yeah, Jordan Diary was at university. Um, so I wonder how he's got on in life. Jordan Diary. He went to university, well, 10 years ago. So hopefully he's in a good job. Um, I wonder if Jordan Diary's doing all right in life. I think he must. I think he watches me, I bet. Yeah, so 3 guys came round last night. I was just doing my music, going live on YouTube, keeping out of mischief, and 3 guys came along, and they were a good bunch of lads. Mm. They came across positive. They didn't come across in a negative way. So yeah, it's nice to see because I'm a positive person. I give out positive vibes. You see, people like to come chatting to me. I wasn't being horrible to them, but they're a good free bunch of lads, and hopefully I'll give them a bit of advice. Um, I mean, I'm not special. I'm only a normal person. I'm nothing special. But yeah, but I'm not buying no more kegs of beer. Nah, because then I end up drinking it all. Like I said, if I had 2 beers indoors and took 3 beers down with me, I would have had 5 beers. But having a keg, I just drunk it all. So no more kegs. But yeah, it was all right. I feel a bit better. Um, yeah. Well, at least the keg of beer's gone now. Yeah. But it was an evening out in my chair. Well, it's better. I can't really play live music in my flat. It's not film. I've got neighbours right and left and above. So I've got 3 neighbours. So I can't play live music. Yeah. I'm back on the bitter shandies on weekend, mate. Bitter shandies, yeah. I'm not drinking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll have bitter shandies on Saturday. Maybe the odd pint of beer. Uh, I might have 2 beers and 3 bitter shandies. I'm not drinking. No, I have 2 beers and 2 bitter shandies. I'll have 4 drinks only. We can cut it down a bit. Normally, I don't drink 8.5 pints. But that's my doing. I drunk the beer. No one forced me to drink the beer. I think buying kegs of beer no good, mate. No. Like I say, if I drunk 2 bottles of beer, even if I just took 2 beers down, I could have 4 beers last night. That's what I'm saying. I could have 2 beers indoors and 2 beers downside, and just had 4 beers for the night. I had 8. I went overboard. Normally I don't drink 8.5 pints. Well, that keg of beer, I just got carried away with it. I put some horse racing commentary on for Ryan Moore. And it attracted a lot of people to come round. Ryan Moore. Yeah, good jockey, Ryan Moore is. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm not buying no more kegs of beer. No. See, if it's 2 or 3 of you drinking, you can have like 2.5 pints each of it. Share it with each other. But drinking a keg of beer to yourself, you're drinking like 8.5 pints. See, with bottled beer, you can choose how many you want to drink, like 2, 3, 4, 5. You can choose how many. Then once you've had 4 beers, you think, well, I'll have no more. But when you have a keg of beer, you're just pouring the fucking beer into your pint pot and not thinking note of it. I mean, I'm okay. I mean, I can recover. Can imagine if we didn't have any food. I think that's 4%, that best bidder. So at least it wants 5.5% or 6%. I think it's 4%. So yeah. Is anybody else out there drinks alcohol? And do you drink too much? I'm more of a binge drinker, really, I think, but I need to cut it down a bit. Get back down to 4 drinks only. Yeah, I'm going to have 2 beers and 2 bitter shandies at weekend. I'm having no more than 4 drinks on Saturday. I'll go out on Saturday. No more than 4 drinks. I'm cutting down to 4 drinks now, guys. No more than 4 drinks. Back down to 4 drinks only. Yeah. Yeah. But I won't be doing 8.5 pints again. That was just a one-off. Because it was like a keg of beer. It's like, you're going to drink it. It's like going out to the bookies. No, it's like going out, but back of your mind, you're going in the bookies. It's like when you get a keg of beer, you're going out to drink it, but back in your mind, you're going to drink the fucking lot. It's like when you go out and you go into the bookies, you're going to the bookies, back of your mind. And it just happens. But it was a bad evening. It wasn't a bad evening, really. Just a one-off. I'm not buying no more kegs of beer. It's just too much. If you don't drink it all, it's going to go flat. I mean, it's going to go flat within a few days. So, but I'm not drinking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's 3 days off. 4 drinks only on Saturday. Four drinks only. I'll have a couple of bitter shandies. I'll have 2 beers and 2 bitter shandies. At least it's like 3. Because if I have 2 bitter shandies and 2 beers, that's only 3 beers. Because I'm having 2 pints of beer and 2 halves, and the 2 halves being mixed with lemonade. So I'm having 3 beers only. Yeah. Because I'm having a pint, half and a half, and the 2 halves mixed with lemon. So I'll be having 3 drinks only. That's what I'm going to do at weekend, guys. Then have Sunday and Monday off. And Tuesday. Yeah. Even when I go to Weymouth in the future, It's 4 beers only. I'm not taking a beer. I just like have 2 Weatherspoons, and 1 at the Globe. And that's it. I need to stick to 4 beers only now, guys. Yeah. Well, I wasn't planning to drink 8.5 drinks only. I just got carried away. It's not a, but I've got a little bit of a hangover. Because I finished drinking at 9:30, didn't I? When it was getting dark. Well, 9:15. I normally drink in the afternoon. I've already had my beer. I'm always in bed by 7 o'clock. And last night I was up to about 10 o'clock. So I had a late night. Because I'm an afternoon drinker. I don't drink in the evenings. I normally have a couple of down Sanford Lane, that's it. But I'm not buying any more. I'm not buying any more kegs of beer. No. Because at least with bottles of beer, I can take 2 down Sanford Lane. I could take 2 down Sanford, 2 or 3, and drink 2 or 3 and come back home. I'm not drinking 8 drinks. I'm only drinking 2 or 3 drinks. So with bottled beer, you can control what you drink. And I need to cut the alcohol down a bit because I put my foot down last night and had 8.5 drinks. I can't be doing that every week, 8.5 drinks every week. So I need to simmer down a bit. I'm drinking myself into a fucking early grave. But if I carry on drinking like that, guys, I don't think I'll see Christmas. So I need to take the foot off the gas and simmer down a bit. Yeah. Hopefully it's a one-off, 8.5 pints only. I hope it's not like a repeat performance. I think I drunk the other one, didn't I? I had 2 kegs of beer. As I'm saying, kegs of beer, you just end up drinking it fucking all. So no more kegs of beer for me. Oh, well, I feel a bit rough. It's only what I brought on myself. Just gotta fucking lay in bed all day. Yeah. It's a day wasted, isn't it? I'm not motivated to do anything. That's what happens when you drink alcohol. Well, I shouldn't have drunk 8.5 pints, not really. I'm a bit gutted, really. I should have just had 5 drinks only, at least 4 or 5. But I went overboard, didn't I? I went fucking overboard. But it was a good evening. It wasn't too bad. I met 3 great guys. I mean, I might never ever see them ever again. I meet people once, and I never see him again. I mean, that guy what came down last year or the other year, who said he was going to end his life. I cheered him up, gave him a bottle of cider, and went home happy. I've never seen him since. So I met that guy once in my life. I cheered him up, gave him a bottle of cider, he went home happy. Remember the other year when someone came down feeling suicidal? I thought he was going to fucking come around. The way he came around the corner, I thought he was going to come and kick me head in. But I cheered him up, sent him home with a bottle of cider. And I met 3 great guys yesterday. And yeah, it's all about being civilized, isn't it? But anyway, guys, yeah, I drank too much. Well, it was too much, yeah. Yeah. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I've got my faults in life. My problem, I drink too much alcohol at the moment. I need to simmer down a bit. I think because my dad passed away, I seem to be drinking more. I need to ease off. I need to ease off a bit. My dad would say, "Don't go overboard." So yeah, back to Saturday. I'll have 2 bitter shandies and 2 beers, and just enjoy my afternoon out. I'm not going to go overboard. No. So if I have 2 beers and 2 bitter shandies, that's only 3 beers. That's what I'm gonna have at weekend. Yeah, fuck it. Ugh. Can't be asked to cook today, and I can't be asked to go out either. I'll take some. I'll have to have some sausages or something. Sausages. Oh God. Oh. Is anybody else? Is anybody else a binge drinker? Is anybody else? Is anybody else a binge drinker? Does anybody else drink too much? You know. Is anybody else? Does anybody else drink too much? Do you get carried away? Eh? Well, the bitter was 4%, so it wasn't like 5%. I'm sure it was 4%. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm going to cut it down, guys. Yeah, I think it's boredom, innit? I drink out of boredom. I need to get back doing some voluntary work. Now, I'm actually going to go back and do some voluntary work. I think that's best. I need to get back doing it. I need to get back doing some voluntary work. And that's positive, isn't it? Yeah, I think I need to get back doing some voluntary work. Then I won't be bored, will I? See, because when I'm bored, I turn to bad habits, and I won't be the first, and I won't be the last. I admit I make mistakes. I've got faults. I get bored and I drink alcohol. You know what I mean? I'm not coming across perfect, but I need to go back doing voluntary work. Yeah. Yeah. Next week. Well, it won't be this week. I've got to sort my head out. I think I need to go back doing voluntary work. That's the first step in the right direction. Yeah, I need to get back doing some voluntary work. One step at a time. I'm going to cut down on the alcohol. Yeah, let me do another video about it. I need to tell you about it. Yeah.